So one of the things I've seen a lot of people do recently is trade in their iPhones. Now this is something that a lot of people have been doing throughout a long time. And basically what this means is that you will essentially go ahead and grab a brand new iPhone. The iPhone 16s came out, so you will just go ahead and grab one of those iPhones. And then what you'll do is you'll go ahead and basically trade in your current iPhone to Apple, the company. And what they'll usually go ahead and give you some money back, and then you can go and buy an iPhone at a discounted price. Now, this is usually, I think, a pretty seamless experience, right? You go ahead, purchase an iPhone, and you pretty much don't have to deal with anything else after that. And I do think that's a very nice thing to be able to do, right? Now, this is something to keep in mind. This is pretty much one of those types of experiences that are, you get what you pay for. So you're basically getting a very fast and seamless experience. Like I said before, it's very easy to trade in your iPhone. However, the disadvantage, I would say, of trading in your iPhone is that you won't be getting all the money that you could have normally gotten if you just kept your iPhone and if you just resold it in the used market. For a lot of people, if you go through and pick up an iPhone, you might be able to go and buy one of those types of devices. That's going to be able to, if you're paying $800 for an iPhone 16, it's going to be very good value. But if you're trading in an iPhone, let's say an iPhone 15, you're not really going to be getting that much money for it compared if you were to go ahead and actually resell it. So this is one of those situations where you're basically paying for the ease of experience and just getting, a cheaper, just getting a faster experience and less strings attached and all that by, going through and actually selling your iPhone by just trading in your iPhone rather than selling your iPhone. So that is one of those things to keep in mind, because if you're going through and picking up an iPhone and you're trading it in, yeah, you're going to be able to trade it in fast, but the trade-in value isn't going to be as much as if you were to resell it. Now, I think maximum, if you're going to go through and pick up like an iPhone 15 Pro Max and trade it in, you can get $650 for that iPhone. That is like half the price of what that iPhone just cost. So why would you want to go ahead and even trade it in from that point? Why not just go ahead and just basically buy an iPhone? Like, why not just use it in the used market or resell it in the used market and get like $900 for it? The reason for that is because it's so much faster to just trade it in to Apple and have them just deal with it rather than going through and just having to resell it yourself, ship it off to the person and then having to go through and maybe they don't like it or whatever and then having to deal with that. So that is, again, the ease of experience. If you have an iPhone that is less than like an iPhone 12, it's an 11, 10, or one of those types of iPhones, then maybe it'll make sense to go and just trade it in because it doesn't really matter. You're talking about like $30, $40 here and there. But if the more and more expensive of an iPhone you get, like an iPhone 15 Pro Max, iPhone 15 Pro, 14 Pro Max, those types of iPhones, it just really doesn't make too much sense to go and buy those types of phones, or it doesn't make sense to trade in those phones because you can get so much more money in the used market. So from that side, that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.